Look at me for a second. And there you go. I've just broken a generational curse for you and your family. Or I put one on. I'm not very adept at this thing. Probably wondering why I've got the sunnies that don't look like sunnies but look like glasses on. It's to appear more intelligent than I actually am. I feel like I have an image issue. I look stupid. I am stupid, but I want people to believe that I'm not. So I think I can fool a few people with this look. I look like a guy who has a basic understanding of coding, which I don't, so now I have one leg up. Today we're looking back at the femcels, the women incels, and I, don't think they're as bad as regular incels, but I do have disdain for them, so I will make fun of them. As you can see by my demeanour, I'm very giddy with excitement, so let's just march forth. Revoke my man card, apparently. Well, they can't do that without taking you to court first, okay? You gotta have due process before they take away your man card. I should know. Many people have tried to take it from me. They said, "You're not a man." I said, "Get out of here." Yes, I am. Look at me. I'm clearly the exact replica of a man. Life is perfect. In order for me to be upset, I'd have to care first. Unfortunately, it didn't seem like you cared for my safety, and that was quite a turn-off. I would never intentionally make someone feel unsafe, and I would never suggest going somewhere if I believed that there was a sort of danger involved. I come to the pool hall very often, and while it's not upscale or anything, it's not a dangerous place. Half the people that go there are retirees in pool leagues. You said that the place itself wasn't an issue, just the area. I would doubt that someone would be waiting to jump anyone in the weather, but I did offer to come and walk you inside as a way to make you feel safer. So she didn't even get into the pool hall, she was just like, nope, drove off. Slack. I suggested close by alternatives since I figured driving around was the most dangerous option given the road conditions. And when you left, I asked to know when you got home because I was concerned for your safety. I feel there was a single step along the way where I disregarded your safety, so I don't quite know what the expectation is for how things should have gone. Is anyone else bored? Because I know I am. When does the fireworks start? When does the show begin? Come on. It seems like you were lacking the fundamentals of being a man. So let me give you a quick lesson. Are you womansplaining how to be a man? How dare you? Stop that. Disgusting. In this day and age, Lord year of 2025, you're womansplaining how to be a man. I don't like that. Very rude. Very bad. Bad. Not good. There are other words to use, but I don't have them in my brain because I'm not smart. I just kind of look at a little bit at the moment because I have the goggles on. When a woman tells you she does not feel safe, you drop whatever bullshit plan you think you have and ask what would make them feel better. The mere fact that you suggested a place where I would still be absolutely uncomfortable because of my nails and area. You'd be uncomfortable because of your nails? Do you mean like what, playing pool? It'd be hard to play pool with your nails? Is that why you felt uncomfortable? That seems a little ridiculous, but we'll keep going. Clearly shows me how truly inconsiderate you are deep down. The fact that I told you my turn-ons because you asked. What are the turn-ons got to do with any? Are we talking about feeling unsafe? Why are we talking about turn-ons? Get back to the unsafety part. I want to know why you feel unsafe. And you still didn't have them at the forefront of your mind. But no matter. Thanks to you, I did end up having quite the fun night elsewhere. So hopefully you'll learn next time around. K-bye. K-bye. Don't say K-bye. K-bye. How dare you? I don't think she felt unsafe going to the pool hall. I think she just went, ooh, pool hall, and then went somewhere else. That's my personal opinion. Maybe she did. Maybe she actually did, but I think that might be it. Just a little bit of an excuse. I mean, not the worst person I've come across, but, not great either. I think I've successfully developed my first rough draft assessment of our potential compatibility. Alright, Sheldon, relax. How am I doing so far? I don't know if other people do that. I'm not really normal. I can tell by the first message, but go on. I'm not really normal when it comes to creating connections on this app. All the texting gets exhausting, so I'm always like, is this going to be something real or no? Right now, I think you're very sweet and kind. I get a genuine energy from you so far. I do, however, lack confidence that there is a romantic something there. I don't really get the vibe from you. I'm not sure if you're offering what I'm seeking, and honestly, vice versa. Nice guy, it's Papa John's. I think I may offer some things you aren't quite ready for, or desire. What, like a witch's brew? What are we talking about? And would ultimately mishandle me. Not maliciously or intentionally. And this is me being a chronic overthinker, but I'm definitely very sensitive about the kind of shit, and I'm an observer, especially in conversation. Well, what I've been able to tell from this so far is, you may be an observer, but you're not a listener. That many messages all in one go? Wow. Remember, sometimes we can just sit back and listen. Sorry, I'm feeling like such a therapist with these things on. I'm not really sure what to say. If that's how you feel, then I understand. I don't think that's something that can be determined in a day, but that's just my opinion. You were right. Forget I said anything. Okay, done. I understand, it's okay. I hope you do find someone that will fit your criteria for you. You're a lovely person, and if you're uncertain, I don't want to mishandle you. All I did was express that right now. I'm not sure about our romantic compatibility or alignment. Are you talking to a cyborg? What's going on? Talking about a lot about, like, analytical things. Like and love isn't analytical. It's just a feeling, you know? Okay, it's not numbers and letters. It's feeling of stuff. You get it. You made the decision for me that I'm compromising things. But what am I compromising for someone who hasn't even asked for my phone number? And probably wasn't going to. Hasn't it been a day? I mean, just like, let's all just calm down a second. Just, let's relax. Let's just put the brake on for just 1 second, alright? You're talking about Papa John's Pizza? Now you're like, you haven't asked for my number yet. Just bring it down a notch. My only criteria, weird word choice by the way, is that I feel confident someone is romantically interested in me and is ready for something real and special. But how do you know that after a day? That's crazy. Especially over messages. You haven't even like met in person. You're not going to know that straight away. Don't let the weed give me word vomit tonight. I should be able to express that in what I thought was a safe space. Yeah, I think too analytical. Too many words and numbers. Use drawing instead, like the cavemen did. I understand having preferences, but this is wild in my opinion. I'll be the judge of that, because I'm the judge, jury, and executioner. Heed my warning. Read my bio. Stop just sending matches to motherfuckers seeing what they talking about first. Okay. One of none. Don't like the start of this already. No poly, no long distance, no under 35, over 42. No light skins. The light skins are always getting it. They're always getting pinged. Poor light skins. No grills, no uglies. I don't know what a grill is. What's a grill? Do you mean like the grill for your teeth? Or do you mean like the grill you cook on? No women. I mean, you could just put a preference for men only, but that's, you know, whatever. I don't want to ruin the fun for you, okay? No more than 2 baby mamas. Oh, okay, that's kind of lenient. So you could have had 2 different ones, and it's still like good. I feel like that's kind of lenient. You know, I'll give you that one. That's pretty good. No street ninjas. What have ninjas got to do? How many ninjas do you find? Oh, no car, no crib. I'm assuming it's a no if you don't have a car or a crib, but it's kind of confusing because it has an X, and it's like, you better not have a car or a crib. But I think she means the opposite, so we'll just continue. No conversation skills. If you send a waving and you matched me, I'm blocking you. No Cancers, Pisces, Virgos, Sag, Caps, Taurus. That's like, isn't that like 3/4 of the human race? If you have a problem with my preferences, keep scrolling. Don't have to tell me twice. Wow, really? You blocked my TikTok after you were the one viewing my page? And you even unblocked my Instagram for what? Just to mess with me? Do people notice when they're blocked and unblocked? Unless they're like actively looking if they're blocked or unblocked? I don't know, everyone loves me, so I've never been blocked before, so I wouldn't get it, but you know. It's whatever, it's what other people experience, I suppose, when they're unloved and gross, but me, never been blocked in my life, I think. I don't know, because I don't search those things out, but I'm just such a beautiful person, no one would ever want to block me, just because my vibe is so immaculate, my aura is crazy. Don't worry, I blocked you. You read my Snapchat a couple of days ago, and couldn't even be an adult and respond. Don't worry, I blocked you on there too. You know what? You deserve to be miserable. Because he blocked you on TikTok? Okay, I mean, sure. You deserve every bad thing that comes your way. You treat people who actually care about you like garbage. If you want everything bad to happen to him and for him to be miserable, may I suggest a spell? I don't know if they work, but I've heard that witches are good at them. And as I mentioned like 2 videos ago, if you find a witch, she'll put a curse. I think that's what they do. Is that what they do? I don't know, I've never met one. But if it's anything like the ones from the movies, they will curse him. And then you'll go, wow, he's miserable all the time. Thank you, witch. I knew what you were going through. I understood you. I cared, and despite everything, I still stuck around and was willing to just listen and be supportive. I was still your friend. I talked to you when you had my real number. For those 2 days, because that's what friends do. They communicate and try to understand. I hope you never wake up. Oh my god, that is... Really? You hope he never wakes up. Oh, one day regretting how you treated me. Sorry, my bad. Knowing I was one person who had your back. But you act like you're some kind of gift to the world, when in reality, you're just an insufferable asshole that likes to play the victim, and no one likes at work, or in your personal life. As much as I'm on your side, man, that was good. That was a zinger. No one likes you. No one likes you, kill yourself. I don't usually kick people when they're down. But you deserve every last bit of it. I regret ever meeting you. I wish you would never come into my life. Even though I would have accepted all of your baggage, good or bad. And this is after 1 day. Wow, I'm kind of glad you didn't go on more, because what else would have happened? What could have been? Possibly your death, I think. She's back again. Who's back? Who's back again? Tell me who. I'm scared. Hi. Hi. Hey. Hey, sorry. I lost a lot of my contacts. Who is this again? Black Vortex from Facebook date. Are you interested in me? You are cute. Can I date you? Hi. The Italian one? Yes, can I date you? Are you interested in me? You are hot. What have you done to... Would you put a love potion in a drink? What's going on? Whereabouts are you from again? I remember we talked a bit, but then stopped. I don't think we know each other very well, so I'm trying to remember stuff about you since we met a while ago. I'm living in the Black Vortex. Are you Italian? Can we date each other? Okay, you gotta relax, right? You've got a hand of cards, right? And you've just literally just put them on the table and just shown him all of it. And he's like, oh, well, okay. I guess I'm gonna fold because I'm not gonna win that hand. I know poker. That's right. I'm a man of many talents. Not very good at poker, but I know it. You're definitely nice to talk to, but I'm not sure if we would vibe with each other's personalities. Also, you're pretty fast. I'm not sure how that would work. On a far where I live takes 4 minutes. I like you. You are hot. I'm starting to think that this isn't the woman and this is a bot, because why does she keep saying the same thing over and over again? Like, it could be, maybe she just only knows like 4 sayings. That could be it too, but I'm starting to get suspicious that it might be a bot, but, you know. Black Vortex is like 2.5 hours from me. I guess you're not interested in me. Where'd you get that idea? I don't know you well enough, you know. Nothing personal against you at all. We can definitely be friends. Wow. Wow what? You said nothing personal again. Why is that wow, lol? You said you want to be friends. I don't want to be friends. I don't know what to tell you, lady. Oh, okay, I see. Hi. Stop trying. It's not going to work. I may have said in my how to get matches on Tinder video is to beg and plead, but that was a joke. Don't do that. Unless it might work on the person, then maybe do it. But most of the time, it's not going to work, so don't do it. I know personal nothing. I'm not stupid. I don't even know what that means, but okay. I'm not stupid. I never said you were. You were mean to me. Honestly, I think this is the most respectful interaction from another side who's getting harassed that I've ever seen in my life, so no, he's not. I'm going to make a stand right here and say no. Heed, woman, heed! How? I think I've been pretty respectful and patient. Yeah, I agree, man. High five, man. Can we be friends? Hey, you interested in me? Maybe she's like the girl from 50 First Dates, where every day her mind gets reset. Or in her case, you know, every few weeks, her mind gets reset. And she's like, oh, I remember that guy I went on a date with. And then she messages and is like, hey, you interested in me? You know, I respect the grind, but you should stop. Femcel, more like woman phone. Like fem meaning woman, and then cell meaning like cell phone. It's not my fault you don't get it, you're just stupid. I make an extremely funny joke and you just sit there bewildered. Okay, that's the type of caliber of people I got to entertain. I'm no better than a street performer. If you didn't figure it out by that really bad intro, I'm actually looking at femcels again today. What is a femcel? It is basically a woman who is a loser, or a woman incel. I wish there was a better name than femcel, but I haven't been able to come up with one. If you have one, let me know, and I'll start calling them that. How's that sound? Good? Alright, sick. Apparently wanting someone with substance is too much. Mate, if you want something with substance, I'd recommend calling up your local dealer. Another really good joke that you probably didn't get. Moron. I definitely could use someone in my life that makes me smile and laugh as well. Just want someone nice and polite. Must be hard for you because you have kids. Don't know how to guggle your time. Guggle? I mean, I'm going to assume you meant juggle, but honey, juggle spelled with a J, okay? What you said is guggle, and I don't think that's a word. It's a fun sound, guggle. I think that should be in the vernacular more, but it's not juggle, and it's not a word. But that's okay, you know, we make mistakes, we all make mistakes, let's continue. Well, they're older, and Redacted, for now, lives primarily with his mum. Redacted lives full-time with me. He's 16 and we love spending time together, and do so often. But he's good to be on his own, doing his own thing as well. I just want someone to talk to, have deep conversation, laugh with, and who is loyal and accepts me and my kids. You want a lot. Do I? Yeah, you want a lot. Oh, you want to be liked for you? Oh, you want people to enjoy the company of your children? Oh, you want to laugh with people? Okay, mister, I'm asking for a lot. Enough. No, I'd stay well away from that lady if I was you. I'd keep looking, okay? Because you sound like a nice guy, and she doesn't sound like a nice guy. Not into old guys. Go away if you're older than me. So older than you. So say you were like born in January, right? You'd be 39 in 4 months. Okay, let's go with that. If the guy was 39 in 6 months, is that yuck, gross? Like if he was 40, would you go, ugh? But if it was 39 in 6 months and you were 39 in 4 months, would that be okay? Not looking for sex. I do just fine on my own. Alright, bragger. Okay. Looking for friendship that could turn into more. If you're ugly, go away. You know what? This is my video, and I'm going to stay right where I am. Don't tell me what to do. You know if you're ugly, so don't play games. I'm not into it. I love playing games. Monopoly? Ever heard of it? I love investing, and I love board games. Both my worlds colliding. Sounds fantastic. Although I'm very bad at both of those things, so, you know, as much as I love them, it brings me great pain. 2 incomes are needed. That's a 50-50 mentality. Ah, we've got an alpha female. Here we go. Maybe you should get 2 jobs. If you need to rely on a woman's income to have a good life. 1, I thought relationships were supposed to be 50-50. Now they're not 50-50 every day. Sometimes they're 70-30. I nearly forgot basic percentages, and that's troubling. Sometimes they're, 20-80. Sometimes they're 90-10. Sometimes they're 45-55. But most of the time they're 50-50. I feel like that's a fundamental part of having a good relationship. But anyway, secondly, this just sounds like woman Andrew Tate, and I'm not a fan. When we have a hard time every month due to our hormones, you don't pick up the slack because you expect us just to deal with it because we are women. But when it comes to you fulfilling your responsibilities, your gender roles, you want someone to pick up the slack. Listen, okay? If I could every month, I would take all the pain from every woman and put it in my body. But I can't. And I won't. Because I can't. So don't come at me with that. Sorry, I'm going to need a minute. Shaking my head. Stop being feminine little bitches and get to work. That is sexist, okay? Sometimes me as a man might want to be a little feminine. Sometimes I want a little dance around in my shorts. Sometimes I might want to be a little irrational. I'm going to take that one back. Hey, just trying to meet new people. Same. What does WFM mean? Work from home. I had no idea that home started with an M. My mind has been opened up to so many new things right now. It's good, but at the same time, I prefer my brain atrophy. M question mark? I work from home too. It's a life changer for sure. Love it. M question mark? You put WFM, not WFH, so that's why I asked what it was. Oh, my bad. Didn't realise it. I'll go fix it. Anyone else who matched understood, but sorry you didn't. I mean, to be fair, that interaction, probably the best I've seen today, so I'm going to let it slide. Let's move on. As much as I'm sure this post is fantastic, I'm not reading all that. I'm just not reading all that. Simply, I'm not reading all that. There's a pizza place I wanted to try there. Would you like to join me Friday night after work? Is that a weird first date? Do you like pizza? I should have asked that first, lol. Yes, I usually go to Michelin star restaurants or some place equivalent to that on the first date. Michelin star restaurants? I mean, a Michelin star restaurant on the first date is crazy, ultimately. I mean, what happens if it's not good? What happens if the first date's not good? Then what? You spend $1 billion on a main meal that's the size of one prawn. What's the point? Usually the guy likes to impress me, and I like being impressed. It makes me feel like he's really interested in me. I appreciate the offer, but I'm looking for something that feels a bit more thoughtful or aligned with what I'm seeking right now. Thank you, though. I think it's less thoughtful to go out for pizza for a first date or something like that, right? Each their own, right? You want to go to a more expensive restaurant? Fine. That's fine. But let's not try and, talk like, oh no, I just wanted to be more thoughtful. You just wanted to be more expensive, okay? Let's be clear. Feeling like maybe I can't give you the kind of time you're looking for. Maybe best to call it. It was amazing talking to you, but I think if you found someone closer to you who could give you more time, it may be better. I think you can get the hint well. Good job. Do better and you won't have this happen. I know my worth, and you're just being shady and I'm not going to be made to feel that way. I have many options. I've been asked out more than a few times since you've been talking, and I have plans planned already. As of this morning, and yep, local. So he's like, I can't give you the time right now that you deserve. So I think it's best for both of us that maybe, we just end it here. It's been fantastic. I've loved it, but I think it's best for both of us if we kind of just go our separate ways. And, I hope you find someone that's maybe a bit more local who can really cherish you and give you the time that you deserve and spends the quality time with you that you so desire. I wish you good luck. Well, you finally got the hint. Guess what? I have so many people lining up at my front door. At my front door. There's so many people, too many people almost, at my front door going, hey, listen, come here. I want to date you so hard. I'm local as well. I'm local. I can give you time. I'll give you so much time. I'll give you all my time. 24 hours? I'll give you 25 hours. How's that sound? That's how they all be talking. The guys at my front door. They be here, they be hopping, they want me. So, get out of here. Hey, had a great time last night. I was just wondering if you were ever going to Venmo me for the drinks you had. It's not a bother, but you did say you would pay me back. Oh, hey lol. I guess I had a pretty good time last night. Oh. But I think it's weird you bringing up the money now. I thought the point of a date was to pay for the other person.
I don't know where you got the idea from that the whole point of a date is to pay for the other person. That makes zero sense. Have you been on a date before? Are you an alien? This is the first time you've been on Earth? People will offer to pay, or they'll offer to go 50-50. But I've never heard of a rule where it's like, hey, you gotta pay for the other person. Because if that was a rule, that'd be really confusing. Because would that mean that the other person who you think is gonna pay for you is gonna think you're gonna pay for them? How does this work, alien woman? I need to know.
Well, I didn't have a problem paying for your meal and dessert. I'm just asking because you had pretty much the whole top shelf at the bar. Oh, just say you're fucking broke. The whole point of the date is for a man to pay for the woman. But Lamau, apparently now this generation is full of, oh, okay, I didn't realise that's where that was going. But you know what? Not really surprised. You know what? That's stereotypical and sexist. Once again, why can't I be paid for every once in a while? Maybe I do want to be a sissy. Is there anything wrong with that? No, I don't think so. Let me be the sissy boy that I deserve to be. Be gone with you, swine. So, how do you guys feel about Nicegirls? Not those type of Nicegirls. I'm talking more about like how they say the Femcels. I thought, you know, because I relapsed after 9 months and looked at how the incels were going last week, I thought, you know what, only to be fair, I'll look at the female side of the cellular organism and return, like the prodigal son, the sun. I am the sun, and I'm here to shed light on those dastardly women. Am I right, guys? Give me a hand. Please. What's a femcel, you may be asking? It's like a female incel, but female. That's as good as explanation as you're going to get. So enough jibber jabber, enough huffy puffy. I don't know if that means anything, but I just made it up, so now it does. Let's look at what they have to say. And we know, because they're women, they have to say a lot, am I right? Why does no one ever want to give me a high five? What exactly are you looking for on here? LOL. What's so funny? I'm not laughing out loud. People use LOL too much. I'm laughing not loud. I'm not laughing at all, actually. If you want to say something, just say it. Just come out and say it. Don't try and mask it with a LOL. Men who ask that are usually offering nothing. So I guess I'm just chilling. That's quite the assumption. Maybe he's offering something. But also, I feel like, you know, being considerate, just like, hey, you know, what are you looking for on here? Let's see if we both are looking for the same thing. That's what I'm, you know, thinking off the top of my dome. But, you know, maybe he does have nothing to offer. Maybe you're right. That's a bold assumption. That's what I'm saying. I think it just means I want to know what you're looking for. LOL. Ah, there it is again. Stop it. That's 3. I don't think so at all. Based on my loved experience and the lived experience of thousands of women. You know, I too have that. You know, I can feel the suffering of every woman that's ever existed as well. In my abdomen. You know, it's a hard cross to bear, but I'll do it. Okay? Because I'm just such a good guy. Such a nice fellow. That's what the old ladies say at the club. Bingo. They say, hey, you're a nice young fella. And I say, you're right, I am. What are you offering, lol? Stop it! Stop saying lol! Is this crazy how you don't understand that I already know from you asking that question you're not coming with the intention of bringing anything or trying to impress me? They're trying to figure out how little effort you can make while getting the most from me. A woman who is literally out of your league. You got all that from him asking, what are you looking for here? Wow, okay. That is, that's quite perceptive, maybe. You know, maybe you just are a very perceptive person, and I'm disrespecting you. And I would never disrespect anyone. I've never disrespected anyone in my life. Who you should be lucky if even giving you the time of day. That's the problem with most men. You guys act like a surprise. Meanwhile, I have 300 men waiting for me to answer them. So if you're not going to bring anything, just go away. This is such a waste of time. But if you have 300 men waiting for you to answer, why would you waste your time with this whole spiel? Why wouldn't you just, like, ghost him? I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility, because us guys, we're horny. And I feel like we don't pick and choose as much, probably, as a whole, but 300 is crazy. But also, again, like I said, wouldn't you just like move on to the next guy? Just seems a bit silly to me, young lady. That's all I'm saying. 3 question marks. Phone disc? Died? Yeah, my phone died. Okay. I'm about to cook anyway. Okay. Glad you got the chance to vent though. Okay. I have a feeling something bad's about to happen. She just said okay 3 times in a row, and that from my experience is never good. Rubbing me the wrong way? Yeah, when does a guy know when to rub you the right way? Am I like, right, ladies? Not a high five for that one either. Really? Come on. I thought that was good. How convenient, right? I'm confused by her energy. I frankly don't care for it. I mean, my phone died because I was on it all day at work, and my rice is done, so I'm going to eat dinner. I'm on your side, but what does the rice have to do with anything? I'm confused. That was genuine. It seemed like you needed to vent, and I'm okay with holding space. Oh, don't say that. I'm okay for holding space. Shut up, nerd. But it seems like even if I'm being kind, a lot of things I do rub you the wrong way. So I don't think this is going to work out. Well, have you tried rubbing you the right way? So I'll come to you. Smiley face. Bye. By the way, you're not what you say you are at all. Like, isn't it weird? We're mid-convo and your phone dies. It happens. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility that you might be in the middle of a conversation and the phone runs out of charge. Yet you conveniently have something else to do. It rubs me the wrong way and feels like you're trying to get off the phone. But if you're so quick to be like this, then I don't really care anyways, lol. What is with everyone and lol? Stop with the lol. I'm not laughing, I'm in pain. This interaction is painful. Ciao. Ooh. Foreigner. You clearly can't handle an anxious person who needs reassurance. Oh god, is this gonna all be therapy speak from both of you? Am I gonna fucking want to blow my head off with a gun? I've been nothing but transparent and real with you. Yeah, my phone died, and I realised my rice was done. You're a little bit obsessed with the rice. Let's forget the rice. It's 1 AM, and I still have to cook chicken. I don't like being called a liar over such a simple situation when we don't even really know each other. I never called you a liar, but okay. I don't like to throw the term gaslighting around a lot because it gets overused, but I think she might be gaslighting you, bruh. Gaslight. Because she was, inadvertently calling you a liar before saying, oh, that's convenient, your phone died. Okay. I don't know why I put the quotes around okay, but you get what I mean. I voiced my anxiety. Sorry, it's a crime. She me. Sushi me? You insinuated it. I wish you the best, for real. You don't wish her the best. Don't lie. It's okay. That was a lie. Before that, I'm sure was truthful, but that's a lie. You don't wish her the best. You don't care. And if I don't know you well or haven't met you, how's my anxiety going to be reassured? Lol. Okay, boo. It's bare minimum, and you losers and can't even. I have no idea. You're lick icky. Speaking in fucking tongues, what does that mean? I even looked your way. Out of your league. Lamau, okay, r/Nicegirls. I would have left that bit. The only bit where I'm like, ooh from you, is that bit. And also the continuous bringing up of the rice. We get it, you cook the rice. It's not a big deal. I am nice till you do me wrong, then I don't give a fuck. And thank God I literally cannot feel a fucking thing right now. Loser, I'll wait. I have nothing to lose, so might as well. I didn't enjoy that interaction at all. I hope everyone dies. New Year date resolution. I value quality and effort in dates and won't settle for anything less. Not a bad thing, that's okay. No more accepting dates at your local dive bar. But dive bars can be fun. What is it with people like, yeah, you have standards, that's fine, but like sometimes little like dingy places like that can be cool and fun. Don't knock it till you try. Don't close your mind off to these things. No more accepting Netflix dates. Is that a thing? What's a Netflix? I guess what, just like watching Netflix and then fucking, I suppose. Is that really a date? I think that's just, I wouldn't even class that as a date. You're just like going over and fucking, which is great, but like, is it a date? I wouldn't say so. No more accepting taco dates when I don't even like tacos. Why would you accept taco dates? And just say, oh, sorry, I don't really like tacos. Can we go somewhere else? Is it that hard to communicate that? Is that such a crazy thing to go, I'm not really a taco gal. No, I'm sure the people that you're dating aren't mind readers, so, a bit of communication here and there might help out. That's all I'm saying, alright? I don't think it's some crazy thing to say, but maybe it is. Maybe you should take me out the back, old yellow style. Too old, too wise, put him out of his misery. If you're truly interested in giving my limited availability of only 4 free days a month, it's essential for me to feel valued and special. Be inventive. Take me on a horseback riding date. Where are you going to get a horseback from? A horse, I should say. Where are you going to get a horse from? And you could maybe hire a horse, or if you've got a horse, yeah, sure, but I feel like that's like expensive, right, to hire horses? I don't know, I'm just saying. I feel like a first date should be like casual, you know? Go out for drinks, bit of dinner, something like that. Maybe do an activity. I feel like they're good ones, and they don't have to be like expensive like I feel like horseback riding would be, but I don't know. Maybe it's cheap. I guess if you own your own horses, that'd be great, but who the fuck owns their own horses? Unless you like live out on property. A high tea afternoon date. A rooftop bar. Does it have to be a rooftop bar specifically? Could it be just a bar that's like nice or something like that? That's on the ground floor, or is ground floor? No. I don't drink with the paws, thank you. I want to go to the rooftop. A steakhouse, an omakase, shooting range, golf. Be a gentleman. Offer to give me a ride. I'm tired after reading that. And you know, I'm not saying you shouldn't put effort into dates and stuff. Obviously, I think you should. But what do you got to offer? It's a 50-50 split, babe. Alright, honey. 50-50 split. What do you bring to the table? I'm just asking, eh? That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, what's up? Hey, I had a really good time tonight. Same. I always have a wonderful time with you. Yeah, dinner was amazing. I just have something to say. That's not good. that's never good. 100% of the time, that is never good. Not good. 2 thumbs down. Not good. No, that's not gonna work out well for you, buddy. Did you seriously only get me flowers, or is there another surprise or something? What's wrong with flowers? If someone gave me flowers, I'd be overjoyed. I'd be screaming like Ned Flanders when he saw those purple drapes. What's wrong with flowers? Flowers are nice. And flowers aren't cheap either, okay? What do you mean? Again, dinner was great, and I'm not complaining. I mean, yeah, but we'll continue. It's just flowers, really? It's such a nice gesture, though. Flowers are a beautiful gesture. What's wrong with flowers? That's like the most generic female gift possible. Most girls don't care for them outside the movies, lol. I would beg to differ, but okay. It wouldn't have been so bad if you got something else too, but no. Just useless flowers. I also got dinner. It was fun, I'm confused. So he paid for the dinner and he also got you flowers. I think, come on. Like, what else do you want him to do? What date is this, like 3rd date? 4th date maybe? I don't know. You haven't said, but what else do you want? Jewellery? I mean, that would be crazy. That'd be like, whoa, okay, stalker. You're coming on a little too strong. Flowers is the perfect middleman, I think. Lamau, dinner was an activity. Flowers are a gift. I'm not complaining about the activity of the evening. I'm complaining about the gift. She's not complaining about the dinner. She's complaining about the flowers. Come on. It's not the same thing at all. Not that hard to understand, lol. Again with the lol. Another lol. What is with everyone and lol? WTF? Yeah, WTF indeed, lol. Stop with the lol. Stop. Enough, lol. I am not laughing out loud. I just thought it was a nice gesture along with dinner. I didn't think it was mandatory to get you an Iron Man suit as well. Iron Man suit? LOL? Oh my god, you're so dramatic. Now other guys treated me like this, and my girlfriends agree I deserve better. Who are these people you hang out with? Stop it. They're influencing you in a bad way. I shouldn't settle for a man who won't treat me like a queen I am. Just take this as a kick up the arse to work harder. Ungrateful. So ungrateful. Terribly ungrateful. What were you expecting? What did you want? You don't deserve better. You deserve the streets. Good luck in the future. We're done. That is so rude. It's so rude. Flowers are nice. And even if you didn't like the flowers, it's at least like a nice gesture. He's like, oh, you care. He cares. Shouldn't that be the main thing? Oh, at least he cares. And then, you know, when you get into a relationship and stuff and you kind of know each other better, then you get gifts that you might want. But, like, it's at least showing that there's something there. No? Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Have I gone cuckoo? Have I lost my mind? Alright, well, I'm over it. That's good. Having a cheeky squeeze. Having a cheeky squeeze at what they've been up to since last time I saw, and it's about the same. Maybe a little bit worse in some parts, maybe a little bit better in others. I think the one difference is they're not as violent as incels. Incels are very violent. But yes, it's very me, it's very materialistic. It's very, wow, if you don't spend 1 second on me compared to the other 23 hours and 59 minutes and 59 seconds of the day, then I'm going to lose my mind. So yeah, they're a bit abhorrent, they're just hard work. Hard work. And not good hard work. Bad hard work. Hard work that at the end of the hard work you go, what was the fucking point of that? Anyway, like and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bonne nuit. Does that mean good night, I think? I did French for like 6 weeks, I can't remember. Anyway.
Shifty Drongo. I love Shifty Drongo.